And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far. Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Davis. Marshall, he's checked in for James. And it's Rondo in for Westbrook. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Eric Gordon. Kevin Porter is out there with DJ Augustine. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's House in at the 4 spot.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Outside Augustine. Rondo with the steal. Porter against Junior. There's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
On the wing, Junior. Puts up a 3. Oh, stolen by Augustine. Pass to Porter. Over Howard. Out to Gordon. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Gordon's got 10.
Well, once Gordon signed with the Rockets in 2016, you've seen him become a three-point gunner, you know, increasing his makes per game.
Junior against Porter. Pass to Howard. Back to Junior. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Rondo. And here's Gordon. He's got 10. To the paint. Pass to House. Now here's Gordon. Here's Porter. And that one's long.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
From deep, Junior hits the trifecta. Junior's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the wing, Porter. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And here's Junior outside. And it's Martin with the rebound. Houston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Outside Augustine. And the layup falls. Augustine's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
The Rockets have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Outside Augustine. Outside Porter. Pass to Augustine. This one for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Marshall with the bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Stolen by Davis. Junior right side. Now here's Nunn. He's guarded by Porter. Pulls it. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Junior's got 33.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Outside Augustine. Over Junior. They get the rebound. Augustine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Anthony.
15 foul. Shooting for Houston.
And the first one at the line is good.
Augustine taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
From deep, Junior. Here's Davis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
DJ Augustine.
And C-Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough for both of them. Elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats. One of my favorite bigs in the entire NBA. When Anthony Davis is on the floor, it's appointment viewing only.
Here's Augustine. Got it. Good job in the low post. Augustine's got 10. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Junior outside. To the inside. Here's Davis. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. 15 points in the game.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Anthony. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Junior's got 16 points here in the second half.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 10. Pass to Martin. 5 on the clock. That one goes. Count it.
Well, he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Lakers with some changes. Jordan's checked in for Davis. Monk comes in for Anthony. And it's Marshall in for Nunn. They've got Malik Monk. Wayne Ellington out there with Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then it's Junior. And it's Jordan in at center. That's the Laker 5. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here's Junior outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Exum, covered by Junior. These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
You know, our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. I mean, it started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And that's what our league is about. And we know that's a very special thing.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. The shot's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Junior outside. Lets the three fly. Drops in the three. Junior's got 41.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Here's Exum, covered by Junior. And, yep, it's good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Junior outside. Inside. Here's Jordan. Kicks it to Junior. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Gordon on the wing. They double him with Monk. Here's Exum. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And here are the Lakers. Junior outside. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Exum. Pass to Gordon. Wide open. And again, it's Houston. The Lakers shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. From deep, Junior. The Lakers with the rebound. And the bucket is good. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
Houston has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Pass to Garuba, back to Gordon. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
The floater, no good on the shot. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Junior against Gordon. Junior outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. And here's Junior outside. And the three-pointer goes. Junior's got 44.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge.
The connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Here's Garuba. Rebound, the Lakers. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Junior outside. Pass to Ellington. Now Junior from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Christopher. Monk covers. Here's Exum. And here's Gordon. Top of the key. Misses off the right iron. Junior outside. Misses. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Chris Weber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
No.
Okay, care to elaborate on that?
What do you want to know, John? I'm an open book.
Okay, all right, let me rephrase. What do you think is the weakest part of your game? Is there one?
You asking me to choose my favorite skill, John? That's like asking me to choose my favorite child. They're all my children. My handles are...
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah, Lil weight. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil weight. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah, okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm.
The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous, Alexander, and Dort are the guards. Then there's Favors. Then it's Williams. And it's Roby in at the 4 spot. And for Los Angeles. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Howard. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. And it's Marshall in for Kent Bazemore. Then for the Thunder, Baisley's checked in for Favors. Deck comes in for Roby. And it's Ty Jerome in for Kenrich Williams. Here's Baisley. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis. Marshall with it. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. From downtown. And it's Baisley with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. It seems to be different.
So it's the Thunder now. After the 3 moments ago from Marshall. Baisley passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Baisley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
Now, here's Marshall. To the middle. Here's Davis. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. And the Lakers lead by 2.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
One-on-one fast break. Now, here's Marshall. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Passes it to Baisley. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Davis. Tucker comes in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Paladon's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jack passes to Melodon. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the three-point attempt by DeAndre Jordan. Pass to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. A rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Junior fires from way outside. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Melodon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
Well, MP isn't just making headlines on the court. It was announced that he has partnered with Gatorade.
This is big, I think, Greg, for MP. Gatorade doesn't just partner with anyone. They recognize his star potential and knew they had to make him part of their team.
And for Darius Baisley, the forward, It's all about developing consistency.
That's exactly right, because Bays can go hot and cold night to night. Rebounding, we know that's there night after night. And think about it, he's got time. The offense will grow more consistent with time.
Lakers leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Latrey. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 4-6 from long range here early on. And there's the pass to Baisley, and he makes that one.
Well, communication pays off for Baisley, getting the ball at the right time for the right shot.
The 3, Marshall. That shot misses, and the Thunder going the other way now.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Maladon with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
1:09 left in the first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Here's Baisley to the inside. Maladon with the bucket.
Boy, nice to see Darius Baisley developing those passing skills. He's obviously been working on it.
Marshall passes to Nunn. Launches it. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Marshall. Marshall's got 12 points in the game. And some off-court news, too, for MP. Not long ago, we learned he is partnered with Mountain Dew to be a spokesman for the company.
And Zach LaVine also with Mountain Dew. MP fits their brand perfectly.
Hit. Shooting 1.
Coming into the floor for the Thunder.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jack in at the 4. Good on the triple. Marshall's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Jack. Passes it to Dort. Marshall with the steal. Floats it up for James. And that one's good by Davis. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
With just how long AD is, he can take hits and still get to the bucket.
Jerome passes to Baisley. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Marshall. He's got 18. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Down low, Jerome passes to Dort. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
Coming in before for your Lakers, DeAndre Jordan.
Pass to Jerome. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Jerome's got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City. And here is Marshall. to the paint. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, this guy has run this play so many times. DeAndre Jordan understands how to read the defense.
Jerome passes to Baisley. Here's Deck. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. James against Dort. Now Marshall. He's got 18. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist from Marshall. Marshall's got 3 assists now in this one. Thunder trailing by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Baisley, and Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility. Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Marshall with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Marshall with it to the middle. Shoots from the block. And again, it's DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 6 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Baisley, guarded by Jordan. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jerome passes to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jordan. Dort misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
3, Marshall nailed from three-point land. Marshall's got 9 points in the quarter.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now, gets to the free throw line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time. Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Baisley. Marshall with the steal. 1:27 left to play here in the half. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
The added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Under trailing by 19. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Baisley. And Davis sends it back. And here they come. Here's James. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
The shot's good from Baisley. Baisley's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Marshall passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Marshall. 21 points in the game. Into the lane. Good on the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Shoots it. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this game, he's... With the new group for Los Angeles. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Baisley's checked in for Favors. Deck comes in for Obi. Jerome, he's checked in for Williams. And Maladon subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Anthony. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Junior. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Free throw good, Dort. In the NBA, trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Pass to Marshall. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Marshall's got 27.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Driving to the basket. And it's good for 2. Jerome's got 8 points. Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. 3, Marshall, and another 3 for the Lakers.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Jerome. 8 points for him. Passes to Baisley. Here's Deck. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. LA's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. To the inside. Pass to Marshall. This one for 3. Unable to get that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. It's Dort on the wing. Cans it from downtown. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 35 points for Junior.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
From deep three-point range, Jerome with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Anthony Davis.
Pick a right.
Inside, Paladon. A second chance effort. Deck's shot is good.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Now, here's Marshall. D right on him. Launches it. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now, here's Melodon. Guarded by Marshall. Melodon passes to Dort. Can't cash in from close range.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely meet his productivity.
Down low. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Marshall. Davis has got 12.
And the grace of Davis's game, you know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
Baisley passes to Dort. No good. Shot missing. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Marshall gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Melodon. The pass to Baisley. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Lakers shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half.
Oh! You got to be kidding.
That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
DeAndre Jordan's athleticism is simply unreal. You want evidence? Go check out his posterization of Mr. Brandon Knight.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And finished off by Davis.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Floats one up, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And the Thunder making a change here. Muscala's checked in. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Solid on passes to Jerome. Here's Deck. To the paint. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time. Now, here's Marshall. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And as we conclude the third. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth
coming under the
substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Marshall in for Russell Westbrook. So for Oklahoma City right now. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
3, good, another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Well, he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
Almost unfathomable what we've seen in this arena tonight. This guy from range has been unbelievable.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Here's man, and it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
And here's Marshall from the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Paladon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Robinson Earl fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And just a couple years ago, Doris, it seemed, didn't it, like bigs were a dying breed in the NBA? Then last season, 2 of the top MVP candidates were centers.
There was so much conversation that true 5 men, the center position, was no longer in vogue. And then all of a sudden, look what happens. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid were neck and neck for long stretches of the season. Both 5 men, both highly skilled. To me, it's always about, can you play the game or can you not play the game? And those 2 men, they can play.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
You know, these are the kinds of nights when he gets it going like this. Melo can be a one-man band.
Here's man. Passes it to Melodon. Pass to man. No good on the 3. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Marshall passes to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with authority.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's man. And here is Melodon. Robinson Earl. Monk defending. 3 on the clock. Man. That 3 off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-5 run. To the inside. That's good from Howard and the assist from Marshall.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Melodon. He's guarded closely. And Muscala has it in the corner. The pass to man. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Anthony. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's man. Here's Muscala. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's Anthony. Guarded closely. The 3, Marshall. And it's Melodon with the rebound. Melodon's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Doris, in the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning? Then you have to look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? To the head coach, how modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to, it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Muscala. Now Marshall. Fires from deep. And it's Melodon with the rebound.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
3, Marshall connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Muscala, the pass to man. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. 3, Marshall. Akusevsky grabs the miss. Now here's Melodon. Monk defending. Now here's Melodon. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
You face some criticism online, especially on Twitter, by some who say you care more about scoring than winning games. Now, how do you respond to those criticisms?
Watch the games.
That's it?
Yeah, watch the games.
Okay, thank you.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well on my this you could tell. Any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.